Hello, it's good to see you. Today I'm going to give you a little tour of the downstairs part of my house just to show you my little Christmas decorations. Now I don't have a lot, but I'm going to show you what I do have. We're going to take a look at it in the daytime and at night because I think they look special in the daytime with the sunlight, and then later on at night when it's nice and dark outside. They look cool, but they look different, and I wanted to make sure to show you both. So we're going to start with my Christmas decorations in the daytime. All right, here we have the kitchen, and the first thing you see is my little tree. I got this at Aldi, and it had this cute little red ornament on it. And it had this one. It has two balls. One is shiny and smooth, and the other's not. This is a grouch tree. They can't call it a Grinch tree because of copyright. Or trademark, actually. But yeah, see, it has this red wire sort of spirals around it. And that helps kind of pull it down so it sort of sags a little bit. It makes it look kind of saggy. It's a real tree. It's an actual tree. I have to remember to water it. And over here we have two of my advent calendars. This first one is a Lego City advent calendar. And my younger son has been assembling these pieces in disturbing ways. And we have Minecraft pieces too. They're all mixed in together. But you get a different little Lego thing every day. And you can see some of the different little builds that you're going to get throughout the month of December up to Christmas. Here we have a little fireman with an axe. It's very cute. And over here we have like a little snowman person with a hockey stick. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Here's a little Minecraft thingy. I can never remember what all these things are called. We'll just put him back. He doesn't stand up too well. We'll put him back on the train track, I guess. Yeah, this poor man is under a trolley or a train car. It's very unfortunate. And here we have another person on the tracks. I don't think this is how the Lego people wanted you to set it up. He's holding a needle. That came with one of the builds as an extra piece, but I don't know which one. It's very interesting. And you can see here the doors that have been opened, and we have some that have not, but like this one. And on the inside of the door, you can see what was inside. So you get to see which build you get every day. I got this set at Aldi as well as the Minecraft set on Advent Calendar Day, which was November 3rd. You see each one of these little doors that's open, and we have this piece here that folds out from the Advent Calendar where you can set up your scene. And here's the Minecraft calendar. And I don't think you actually assemble anything in here. I think you just open it and get the little pieces out of it. There's a little creeper, and he's just been placing the Minecraft stuff. Some of it has ended up over here on the Lego City set. Here's a little ghost or something. I don't know what. I don't know a lot about Minecraft. I'll just try to put him back the way I found him. Over here we have my holiday dishes. Not literally. It's a holiday drying mat that I got at Dollar Tree. And this is my drying rack from Aldi. And here is a pan. I just made cinnamon rolls last night, and I had to wash the pan, my little pan for my cinnamon rolls. I try to make everything festive. Here's my table runner. I think it has this little embroidered bicycle on it. It's actually really cute. You have this red bicycle that's all embroidered with a little present on the back and a Christmas tree in the basket. Even the tires are embroidered. It's a cute little bicycle, and we have little snowflakes embroidered into the runner as well. I originally bought this for my big table, but it was too short. And a little red striped banner along the bottom. And that pattern is also on the other side of the table, on the end of the runner, on the other side. Here is one of my Christmas towels. Right here, it has a cardinal embroidered on it. And you can see that there's this gold metallic thread that runs throughout. But even the branch is embroidered. And now up here, this is a really cool angel that I found at Walmart. It's plastic, but it looks like glass. And there, I've turned it on so you can see what it looks like when it's lit up. It's really pretty at night. Yeah, I love certain angels. I really love because honestly, they remind me of Aiden from the story I wrote. And this was a tree topper that I saw at Target this year and just fell in love with it. Look how beautiful it is. I didn't need it for either of my trees, so I just put it up above the stove because I really love the way it looks with the rock back there. My ledge stone, I think it looks so good. Look, you can see how it lights it up. It's so pretty. Oh, wait, you see it at night. It's so pretty. And over here I have these two are solid glass angels. And again, they remind me of Aiden. It's not like a religious thing for me. They just remind me of a character in a book I wrote. This one is big and it's really heavy. I found these at 2 different times. You can see the Goodwill sticker is still on the bottom. It was $2.99. I leave stickers on some things so I remember how much they were. But I found them on two different occasions at Goodwill. This is my wax melt, my wax warmer from Aldi. It's made of glass and I love the way it looks here with the ledge stone. It lights the ledge stone in that amber glow. And I have a cranberry wax melt in there right now. And here you can see the container, the holiday cranberry wax melts. These are from Huntington Home, which comes from Aldi, and they smell so good. Oh, it's a lovely smell. It's really nice. I just put some fresh ones in there today. I have 2 left. I have 2 of those wax melt things. This is a tissue box cover that my dad's sister made for me many years ago. And I like to put it out at this time of year because she passed away. She had cancer and died several years ago. On the bottom you can see there's an elastic band that goes across the bottom and it attaches with Velcro right there. And it holds it nice and snug on the box. But she passed away and she was a very special lady and she loved Christmas. And this is really the only thing I have that she, like made for me. So I like to have it out at Christmas because it reminds me of her. And she loved Christmas. Over here, this is a cookie set that I bought for my younger son. We still haven't decorated them. It's a holiday frosted sugar cookie kit it has 6 cookies here and 6 over here. And we have icing in here. We have red icing and green icing in the middle. And then up on the top, we have little decorative pieces that you can sprinkle on your cookies. We just haven't made them yet. I gotta find a good night to do that. So then we come into the dining room, and it's very simple. I don't have anything elaborate in here. Here is a movie I hope to watch tomorrow. It's a Wonderful Life. That's one of the many Christmas movies I like to watch every year. And I had that one out to remind me to watch it. And this is a little special light. Now it looks pretty just as it is. It looks like a big diamond on top. And it says "Let It Snow." And we're going to light it up at night and you'll see what it does. These are little placemats that match my drying rack, and these also came from Aldi. I have these on my table, and the tablecloth I bought last year at Aldi. But I didn't use it last year. I think I got it on clearance. And I have another one of these lights over here. These came from Walmart. I think they were only about $3 each. Now in the middle, a subscriber did give me some candles, but I had to take them out because I was afraid the open flame, like a cat might get up there and I don't want anybody set on fire. So now we have, these are just artificial lights. They're just little battery operated lights, so they're not going to set anybody's hair on fire. The centerpiece was one I found at Goodwill a few months ago, and I really liked the red poinsettias in it. And we have red berries. Now we're going to look up, and you're going to see the living room over here with my peacock tree and my mantle. I think the peacock tree is the favorite the best I've ever done. Here's the card from the Christmas card show and tell. I did keep it. I just placed it up here on the bookshelf. It's a little bus, and there's my bass. And this was the first fish of any size I ever caught, and I had that taxidermied with money I saved up when I was 12. And here, these are a set of flameless candles that I bought the same time I got the ones on the table. It came with a bunch of them, so I put them just here and there on the bookshelf. Here's my little happy Santa with his teddy bear and his little tree. I put him out every year. He always makes me smile. And here we have another one of these candles. They're different heights. Some of them are really tall. And here's another one. This is one of the shorter ones. And we have a little owl. It says season's greetings. He's a doorstop, but I think he looks cute up there. And over here we have all kinds of stuff in front of my fireplace that I never use. We have this little man. He has a stand, like a little easel stand on the back. He's holding his wreath, and down at his feet he has 2 presents. I don't remember where I got him. And every year I have to mention these poinsettias are not real. They are fake. My cats are safe. But they do look real. But I reuse them every year. They're not real. And I got these little foxes last year, I think, at Aldi. Aren't they cute? Look at his little nose. And he has a present. Look at his little pants. Oh, they're so cute. And this is another fake poinsettia. I got this one at Dollar General. I just thought it was pretty. I like it. It has this little plaid bow. And here's the other fox. I bought 2 of these. I thought he was cool, so I bought 2. And this is my other fake poinsettia. Now the mantle has all kinds of lights on it. You can see the birch trees on the sides. There's a slightly taller one on the outside. There's my paint. It's not a real painting. It's just a big picture. These birch trees light up at night. And here I have my stocking holders. It doesn't sit quite right, but it's a little dog. I'm going to fasten it better so it will stay. But there's the little hook where you hang your stocking. And these are some really pretty lights that I bought at Costco several years ago. And now these birch trees are from Aldi. You can see the tiny, tiny lights on here. They're not lit up right now, but they will be tonight, and you'll get to see how they look. You look down the mantle, and there's so much sparkle down here. And we have the word believe right here in the center of the mantle. And it's so sparkly. It's beautiful. I think this came from Michael's several years ago. Believe, dot the I. And a little sparkly bow that I think I bought at the same time I got the believe thing. Here's the other stocking holder. It's another little dog. It's solid metal. I thought they were cute. And here are my birch trees again. You see one of them is taller than the other. I bought 2 tall ones and 2 shorter ones to go up there. And then you have the tree here. And I do have the lights turned on because I just love the way it looks lit up. And you can see I've been busy wrapping presents. I have some of them under here. But yeah, it's I went out here, you can see my willow trees are out there, but you can't really tell what they're going to look like at night. But I have 3 out there, and we will see them again later. These are some little cone trees that I bought at the Christmas tree shop because they match what I want to do for one of my trees next year. And I have 2 tins of popcorn down here. This one is Santa's Express. This one came from Walmart and has not been opened yet. This one is almost empty. It's a one from Aldi. It says Happy Holidays. But yeah, I've added a few ornaments to the tree since I last showed it to you. I found this one at Walmart and I thought it was beautiful. And there was another one, this blue one, this big blue peacock. I found this one at Walmart too. I thought it was really pretty. So I have added a few things to it. And there's a Nerf dart. That is not part of my decor, so we're going to remove that. Oh boy. I have a few presents tucked back in the corner back there, just to keep it out of the way. So yeah, there we have the mantle and the bookcase. And over here is the skinny tree. And I have presents under this tree as well. I try to sort them like presents for my dad and stepmom, or if I have presents I'm taking somewhere, I will stick them under this tree to separate them out so I don't miss any. Yeah, that's what that is. But this is my little pencil tree decorated in red and gold. I even decorated the tree on the coffee table with some lights. It's my little copper tree. And then over here, we have the wreath that I was going to put on my front door, but it ended up not going on the front door. And here's Pumpkin in the sunshine. She likes to sit in that spot where the sun is because it's warm. And you can see how blue her eyes are when she's down here. And she's trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Like, why are you bothering me? She's a very high-strung cat. But she was just chilling. She was enjoying the sunshine. Up here you can see some of the garland that I put on the banister going upstairs. I bought this red garland here, as well as this gold garland at the at-home store. And then I added these big poinsettias in red and gold. I added those separately, as well as decorations like this poinsettia with the plaid leaves to it. I just added a whole bunch of stuff to it and just sort of draped it around the banister to make it look nice and festive. I wanted to come back and show you Pumpkin again because she's so sweet. We don't see her very much. She stays upstairs a lot, and so you don't normally see her, but she's discovered that warm spot in the mornings. And she'll come down when the sun is shining on the steps, and she'll lay right there in the sunshine until the sun moves, and then she moves. Here we have one of my big gnomes right here. He greets you when you come in the front door. And then here is the door to the coat closet. And on this door handle, you will see the doorknob. You'll see my scarf with its little jingle bells. And I also have a Jack Skellington little sign. It says cheers and scares. I thought that was cute. I had to put that up for Christmas. I love that movie. But this wreath was supposed to go outside, but I decided to keep it in here. It has little pine cones on it. It's cool. And there's Evie. Little Evie's just sitting there trying to figure out what I'm doing. There's another Nerf dart. And she's just kind of sitting there, just not really sure what's going on. She was just trying to figure out what I was doing. So yeah, this wreath is pretty. I got this at Walmart and it was only, I think it was only like $18. I thought it was really pretty. And you see it has this burlap mesh looped around it. And these red berries and the Merry Christmas sign on it. I thought it was really pretty. And we go back to Pumpkin again, but over here we have my second gnome, and he greets you as you go upstairs. He's very happy there, and he's gonna wave at you. Hey, he's leaning a little bit. And I kept bothering Pumpkin because that's just what I do. Evie's coming over to see if she needs to get involved in anything. Olive is fine. She was outside while I was doing this. And over here I have my little Gnome Welcome Mat. That is from Lidl. It has 3 little gnomes on it. And I keep that inside right by the front door. So that is my downstairs with all the decorations in the daytime. Oh, I forgot to show you. This is one of my Christmas night lights. It's another angel. And it has an on-off switch. And I just have to remember to turn it on and off every day. But I only put this up at Christmas. And then I have this one by the front door. It just looks like a little clear Christmas tree, but when it lights up at night, it's green and it is so pretty. That one's by the front door. And I have these candles in every window facing the street. You can see that a cat chewed on that one, so I always put this one back here so they don't destroy any of my other ones. It still works. And we have another candle here, and those are on, they're battery operated, and they are on a timer, so they don't come on until later. But I also have this little light fixture in the dining room. This little Volkswagen bus hangs from the light fixture every year at Christmas. It's actually a gift card holder, but I like it as a decoration. And it just hangs right there every year. And then over here in this little corner, you will see hanging up here is my Bob Ross stocking. There's a nail up there that Bob hangs from there. His stocking hangs from there every year. It's cute. And here's Pumpkin again. She sat up for a second. I think her sunspot went away, or she got annoyed or something. But she always has to check your ID when you pet her. She always has to sniff you to make sure you're not an imposter. She's special. I like her coloring. She tried really hard to be Siamese. Oh, and I forgot to show you my little mat that I have in the kitchen. It's a little Volkswagen Beetle with a tree and a pug in it, and it says Merry Christmas. And I have all my little Christmas little booties too. I got these at Aldi, and they are so warm, and my feet are so toasty. And now we're going to take a look at everything after dark. Okay, now it's nighttime, and here we have the same stuff, only in the dark. So you can see again, I have my angel lit up, and this tree topper, which is hanging from my ledge stone above the stove. It's so pretty at night. It looks like little ice crystals. It is so pretty. I love this. I cannot wait. I'm going to use this on one of my trees next year. It's so beautiful. And my angel looks like it's just glowing. And my wax warmer is nice and light, all lit up over there. It's really cool. And you can see I have my candle. I have candles in all my windows. I even have them upstairs. And so here you see everything lit up on the table. And I have these little things are turned on. This one, the battery is running a little low, so it has some sort of a reddish tint to it. It does that when the battery starts going dead. So it's going to look a little different. This one on the end, I just put fresh batteries in. But you can see there is a candle. That candle died, so I put one of the pillar candles there. But this one, I just put fresh batteries in, so it's much brighter. Yeah, it looks very different. And then you get to look up and see what it does. look, it casts this awesome light up on the ceiling. It is so trippy, and you can see how that one is brighter and this one is darker because the batteries are going dead. I'm going to replace it and show it to you later to see what it looks like when it's all lit up. But it looks like you're underwater, kind of. But I love those little ceiling projector things. They're so cool. So that is my little table. And then we come over here to the bookshelf, and you can really see the candles now. I love the way they look. Now, they are fake. They're not real candles. We have two up there, one there, and one there. And I love the way they look on the bookshelf. I'm so glad it came with a bunch because I really like the way that looks. I think it looks really cool. And over here, okay, now the birch trees are lit up on the mantle, and it's dark in here, and you can see everything is just aglow on the mantle. I love it. Oh yeah, see, the lights on the birch trees are small, but they're really bright. They're really impressive. They look so pretty at night. And they're on a timer too, so they're only on for 6 hours, and then they go off for 18 hours. So you just figure out when you want them to come on and set the timer, and it's really easy. So I don't have to turn them on and off every day. But they're so beautiful. They look real. They look like real birch trees. And you have the base down here, and you can see how the garland just lights everything up on the mantle and on the underside too. And here we have the lights on the garland. They're just clear white lights on a silver garland. And it just lights everything up. I love it. I love looking at this every year. It makes me so happy. It makes me very happy. So then we come over here, and you can see the pencil tree lit up in the dark. The lights on it are really impressive. It's just a little cashmere pencil tree. And I think I added a few presents under that tree since you last saw it. I wrapped a few more presents today and put them under this tree. But on this tree we have, this is an extra decoration that I added, and I wasn't happy with it sticking out, so I fixed it. I tucked it in the tree a little bit further so it wasn't sticking out so far. We have big balls on this tree. Here we have a shiny gold ball. It's very shiny. And we have a red ball. This red ball is plastic, but it looks like glass. And it has glitter all over it. It's like gold glitter. It's the perfect ball for my tree. And up here we have little balls. These are glitter coated little gold balls that stick out. These are little sprigs, and here we have a poinsettia sticking out with a red berry. That's a little decorative pick that I stuck in there. And up here we have some smaller balls. This is a smaller gold ball. It is also plastic. With cats, I don't use glass. And this is my tree topper. It's just a simple little red and gold tree topper. It doesn't light up or anything. And we have all kinds of cute little things in the tree, like this gold glitter reindeer. It looks like he's hitting the ornament with his nose, like he's kissing it. He's giving it a kiss. And yeah, there's all kinds of just interesting stuff all over the tree. And I have my presents there. It's a very cozy little tree. I like it. So yeah, I keep looking at that because it's so cool. And now we come over to the Peacock Tree, which looks really pretty at night. It is so pretty. I think this is my favorite tree that I've ever done. I really love this tree. I had so much fun picking out the ornaments and everything. Oh, it was so much fun to do this tree. But you can really see how the lights just set everything off in this tree. They are so beautiful at night. And I didn't really show you the topper. It's leaning a little bit, but this is the peacock themed tree topper. It has beautiful jewel tones to it. And there's all kinds of interesting stuff on this tree as well. All kind of with a peacock theme to it. And there's a lot to look at on this tree. Like we have these blue sparkly poinsettias here and there on the tree. And of course there's the gold mesh that we added all the way around. This is my first year ever doing mesh on a Christmas tree, and I really like the way it turned out. We have these springy little gold balls sticking out here and there. And a little purple peacock right here. And he has purple feathers too. Lots of these ornaments. Little blue ornaments with little spots of glitter on them in different colors. Oh, this is pretty. This is one of the ones from the at-home store. This peacock themed ornament with the little piece hanging down. It's so cool. I think that was a metal ornament. And we even have ornaments like this pink glitter ornament here. It kind of matches my nail polish. It's sort of the same color. And we have more balls sticking out. These little interesting ornaments came from Walmart, this blue one. And I just have all kinds of stuff sticking out of it like this here. That came from the at-home store. This blue, green, and sort of purple stuff. Now these, actually, I got these at Walmart last year. Yeah, these are made to look like peacock feathers, but they have little clips on them. And you just clip them down into the tree. Walmart didn't have any of those this year, so I'm glad I got them last year. And here's a little peacock back here. It's kind of hard to see, but there is the tail right there. Really pretty. I love the way this tree turned out. I had so much fun doing this tree. And I already know what I want to do next year. But I don't think what I'm going to do next year is going to top that tree. That is my all-time favorite Christmas tree right there. I don't want to take it down. I want to just leave it up the rest of, like, for another year. And, okay, outside you can see how twinkly my willow trees are. Look how bright they are at night. Oh, yeah, they're very bright. And then you can see my candle in the window is lit up. They come on usually around 5 o'clock in the evening and go off around 11. But yeah, there's my pretty tree. I love that tree. I'm so happy with it. It turned out better than I thought it would. Oh, and over here here's that nightlight I showed you. And look how bright it is, and it shines on the wall, and it just projects that light everywhere. So that is a look at everything, all my decorations at night. I love how peaceful and calm it is at night. And I can sit down here and enjoy the lights and the decorations. And here's one last look at the overhead, the projected lights with fresh batteries in the other projector that had low battery. And it's like this trippy thing. It's like you're underwater. You know, they're both very bright. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed getting to see my decorated living room and dining room and everything. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you again soon.